What is artificial intelligence? Technological cognition. Cognitive agency outsourced to technology. It's more than just a computer because it can interpret and acquire, not just compute. That means it can establish relevance and contextualize information. LLMs and linguistic cognition. Linguistics is the software that human thought uses as an interface for cognition. Language makes things perceptible and ideas conceivable. Since LLMs are networks of information organized based on linguistic content, it makes it an adaptable tool that creates a feedback loop with human cognition. This in turn informs and transforms human perception, creating a cascade of cognitive evolution. Neural networks. Neural networks work in the same way the brain does. It makes weighted decisions based on trained sets of information. It does this by connecting input nodes to output nodes through sequential layers of hidden nodes in a software module. These nodes are programmed to receive specific inputs and sends those inputs through a series of feedback loops of varying weights. It learns the correct output by being explicitly trained and then tested, corrected, and repeating this process until it can infer sufficiently well. What is it used for? Artificial intelligence can be trained on any set of information and can be used for any application that requires human intelligence. Interpreting and summarizing data, making decisions based on context, predicting numerical values, behavioral patterns, and market trends, emulating human interactions, manipulating data, suggestion, persuasion. Literally any pattern can be exploited by artificial intelligence to make inference if it's properly trained. Besides the abstract, there are a number of practical uses for artificial intelligence. Alongside the basic neural network is a whole host of applications. For example, image-trained neural networks can be used anywhere from home security, medical diagnostics, to astronomical observations. This type of tool expands human capability in a way analogous to the printing press, the wheel, and the computer. Artificial intelligence is a revolutionary technology that changes what is fundamentally possible. Implications. The physics is the limit. So long are the days of gas-powered cars because we figured out free energy. Money is obsolete as we know it because the human value system is now information-based. And if you can participate in the ongoing evolution, then your set of information you function on will literally write your destiny. Free will is multiplied ad infinitum, and decision-making happens instantly at an astonishing rate. Mental health crisis averted because our specialized adaptive cognitive artificial intelligence modules cater to the individual patients. CRISPR curing disease, genetic code modifications, directed evolution, insane unimaginable technology like programmable biology, creating technological life forms that transform our concept of life as we know it. Paradigm shift. Philosophy can't describe the phenomenal landscape of the future. Language is evolving, but we might outgrow it. Human experience now is light years from how it was 10 years ago, and that's just a drop in the ocean. Adaptation is going to accelerate exponentially, and consciousness as we know it will be completely different. The human mind forms to the tools it uses. The more people grow accustomed to artificial intelligence, the more it gets ingrained into our society. Society becomes more capable of abstract thought and empathy due to a thorough exposure to the quality of information processing exemplified by AI. To sum it up, the impact of artificial intelligence is incalculable but undoubtedly potent. Life, language, knowledge, consciousness, government, virtue, science, religion, everything will change. Artificial intelligence is the biggest disruption to our current trajectory in modern times. It might be impossible to predict what's to come, but we have good reason to believe that things are about to get really weird.